In this video, we're taking you on a jaw-dropping journey to Mali. Forget the usual tourist attractions, we're diving deep into the heart of a nation on the rise. Buckle up because we're about to explore Mali's surprising top 10 game-changing construction and developmental mega-projects. These aren't your grandpa's infrastructure plans. We're talking cutting-edge airports, eco-friendly industrial zones, and even tunnels burrowing through mountains. So get ready to be amazed. These initiatives have the capacity to drastically alter the social, political, and environmental landscape of the nation. They are nothing short of audacious and inventive. Let's go back a bit, though, before we examine these projects in more detail. Mali has seen two military takeovers in 2020 and 2021, which resulted in political instability. The leader of the most recent coup, Colonel Assimi, is now the president and is concentrated on keeping the nation stable. He is working on building and development projects, like as an industrial park in Taoussa and a new airport in Bamako. He is also working on smaller projects, such as giving rural communities access to safe drinking water. Despite the ongoing political unrest, President Assimi Goïta's efforts speak well for Mali's future. Although some of these initiatives are now underway and others are just in the planning stages, they all demonstrate Mali's steadfast dedication to the projects in this video are those that will be completed before 2024 ends. Therefore, without further ado, let's get started on our countdown with the top projects. Project number 10, the metro in Bamako. With an effective and dependable urban transportation system, this ambitious project seeks to modernize Mali's capital city. Two metro lines, totaling 38 kilometers in length, are to be built, serving 28 stops. Key locations like the city center, the presidential palace, and the 26 March Stadium will be crossed by the first line, which will connect the Calaban-Koro district with the Sava district. By going via the train station, the airport, and the main market, the second line will link the Namakoro and Siro districts. The residents of Bamako stand to gain a great deal from this ambitious undertaking. China is funding the project, which is expected to cost about $1.5 billion US, as per the agreement that was struck with Mali in 2019. The metro is anticipated to be finished in 2024, which will be a big accomplishment for the area. Project number 9, the Bamako-Dakar Railway Project. Building a 1,200 am railway line that connects the capitals of Mali and Senegal via quays Tambacounda and Tais is the aim of the Bamako-Dakar Railway Project. Through the revitalization of Mali's declining railway industry and the provision of a quicker, safer, and more environmentally friendly alternative to road travel, this endeavor aims to promote regional unity, facilitate the transportation of people and goods, decrease logistical expenses, and foster economic and social progress in border areas. The Bamako-Dakar Railway Project, which is expected to cost about $2 billion US, aims to achieve these goals. The project's primary source of funding is China. With an agreement with Senegal and Mali inked in 2018, the project is scheduled for completion by the end of 2024. Project number 8, the Taoussa Hydroelectric Dam. A bold project, the Taoussa Hydroelectric Dam will use the Niger River to provide 100 megawatts of electricity and irrigate 60,000 hectares of lush vegetation in the Manaka region. This massive project will lessen poverty and increase job opportunities in addition to enhancing food security. The project is being funded by the African Development Bank and is expected to cost $300 million. The government of Mali and the Islamic Development Bank. The project was started in 2011, but it was repeatedly delayed because of security problems in northern Mali. It is anticipated to be finished by 2024, though, and will then be Mali's biggest dam. We anticipate that this groundbreaking initiative will positively affect the local community project and that it will have a substantial impact on the surrounding area. Project number 7, the Kays Bridge. The goal of the Kays Bridge project is to connect Mali to its neighboring countries, Senegal, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau, through the construction of a bridge over the Senegal River in the city of Kays. This impressive structure, which will span 1.5 kilometers and include 2 roadways, a railway, and sidewalks, is intended to promote trade and human interaction between these nations. The project is estimated to cost approximately $150 million US and is being financed by the World Bank, the West African Development Bank, and the Mali government. It was launched in 2019 and is expected to be finished by 2020, making it the longest bridge in the project. Project number 6, the Kayo Wind Farm. Among the best wind resources in Africa is Mali, and a project called Kayo Wind Farm seeks to take advantage of this potential. A 50-megawatt wind farm with 20 turbines is to be built in the Kayo area, some 180 kilometers southwest of Bamako. Mali's energy mix is now 80% dependent on fossil fuels. The Kayo wind farm would significantly contribute to diversifying the country's energy supply by supplying electricity to about 250,000 people. Estimated to cost approximately $100 million, funding for the TET wind farm comes from the Danish Climate Fund, the West African Development Bank, and the European Investment Bank. 2018 saw the start of the project, and operation is not anticipated until the end of 2024. When it's finished, it will be sub-Saharan Africa's biggest wind farm. There will undoubtedly be many advantages for the nation from this undertaking. By utilizing its enormous wind potential, it will help diversify the nation's energy sources, lower greenhouse gas emissions, and supply clean electricity to a sizable population. It's a project to be proud of and a great illustration of how renewable energy can change people's lives and communities. Project number 5, the Kati New City Construction Project. The goal of this project is to create a modern, sustainable city in the Koulikoro region of Mali, about 15 kilometers southwest of Bamako. The goal is to build a metropolis big enough to house 300,000 people while also offering them basic public services and excellent housing. Strong infrastructure, essential amenities, verdant areas, and a variety of economic prospects at an estimated cost of $1 billion. The new city of Kati is being created to alleviate the problems caused by Bamako's rapid and chaotic urbanization, like its traffic, pollution, and unstable housing. Qatar is funding the project. In 2017, the two countries signed an agreement. By 2024, when the development is completed, Mali will have its first new city. Project number 4, Health System Reinforcement. This program is opening doors for Mali's healthcare system to provide better access and services. The project intends to address the several health concerns that this nation of West Africans faces, including HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, malaria, and malnutrition. By giving medical personnel intensive training, supplying them with the required equipment and drugs, and encouraging health awareness and preventative measures, the project aims to improve the capacities of healthcare facilities. To help with healthcare coordination, a health information system is also being built. Reducing the rates of maternal, newborn, and juvenile death is the Health System Reinforcement Project's ultimate goal. Enhance the availability of universal healthcare and increase Mali's ability to withstand epidemics. Introduced in 2021, the project to enhance the health system is expected to be finished by 2024. Its all-encompassing approach to healthcare puts it in a position to significantly improve Malian lives and act as a role model for other nations dealing with comparable healthcare issues. Project number 3, Malian Agricultural Development Project. Mali is primarily a rural nation where agriculture generates over 40% of the GDP and employs over 70% of the labor force. The Malian Agricultural Development Project aims to increase agricultural productivity and output. The project aims to improve access to capital, technology, markets, income, and irrigation in order to support important industries like rice, cotton, corn, sorghum, and livestock. The ultimate objective is to increase food security, lessen poverty in rural areas, generate employment, and improve Mali's competitiveness domestically and internationally. The World Bank, the International Agricultural Development Fund, and the Malian government are funding the project, which has an approximate cost of $500 million. By the time it is finished in 2024, it will have been Mali's largest-scale agricultural project ever. Project number 2, the Bamako Urban Development Project. An ambitious project called the Bamako Urban Development Project aims to improve living conditions and essential services in the capital city of Mali, which is home to more than 3 million people. Road restoration is one of the many activities that make up the project. The Bamako Urban Development Project aims to improve the city's attractiveness, inclusivity, resilience, and dynamic nature. It is expected to be finished by 2024 and will be the biggest urban project in the nation. Finally, the number 1 mega project. The development of the Guina hydropower dam is Mali's 2024 project. The goal of this project is to promote economic growth in the area and supply sustainable energy. Additionally, the dam will assist in controlling water flow and provide irrigation for nearby crops. The goal of this project is to build a 140-megawatt dam along the Senegal River, which is located in the same region about 100 kilometers south of Kayo. Additionally, this dam will make irrigation possible for almost 100,000 hectares of farmland. Putting it into practice will improve energy security, protect the environment, and promote economic growth. This project is expected to cost $400 million, and finance for it has been supplied by the government of Mali, the Islamic Development Bank, and the African Development Bank. In 2013, the project got underway. When the project is finished in 2024, it will be the strongest dam in the nation. Our documentary about Mali's 10 massive projects for 2024 has come to an end. I hope this investigation was interesting and educational for you, providing a glimpse into the incredible changes reshaping this country. We appreciate your feedback. To see more videos like this one, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your time, and we hope to bring you more updates shortly.